Hi Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for anyone with a sun, moon, or rising in Pisces. Let's see what Spirit has for you this week. Ariana Grande could be significant for someone. I'm hearing this song, Whip My Hair by Willow Smith. Willow Smith could be significant for someone. That like specific hairstyle for some reason is also in my mind, like a hairstyle where it's like bangs that are like across your forehead and like covering your eye. Piercings could be a sign for someone, like eyebrow piercings, nose piercing, lip piercing. What messages do you have for Pisces at this time? We have the Seven of Swords, the Page of Wands, the No card, and the Strength card. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the No card. Take this how it resonates, but I feel like there is someone who is going to try to communicate with you, or someone who is going to potentially be reaching out to you. Something about this energy is getting a no. There's a no in here somewhere, okay? This could be a lot of things, to be honest. But there is this feeling of something hidden, or something that is not, it's not transparent. It's not super clear off the bat, which is why I'm getting, especially with the Page of Wands, that like there's some kind of communication that's coming in that you need to be discerning about, is what I'm getting. So there may be someone who is reaching out to you, someone who's trying to speak to you or trying to get in contact with you. And this could be anything, or anyone, but it does feel like this energy is not honest, okay? This energy doesn't feel honest, which is interesting because with the Seven of Swords, I don't tend to read that as deception, because a lot of the time in the context of a reading, it actually ends up not really being about deception. But something about this energy does feel like there's some kind of deception, there's some kind of dishonesty. Something about this is not super trustworthy, okay? This could also be something that has to do with, so with communication, this could be someone who's coming in a very specific way. They could be coming in a very strategic way, so it may not be necessarily like deceptive or malicious in the intention of it, but it does feel like someone who is maybe trying to communicate in a strategic way or like a roundabout way. So they're not being like totally honest with you, or they're not being completely clear on like what they're actually trying to do, or why it is that they're contacting you, why it is that they're trying to be in your life. This could be someone from your past who might have this kind of like younger energy. So this could be someone who's a little bit immature, someone who doesn't really think before they speak. I'm getting someone who's like a little bit all over the place. Like this could be someone who, you know, maybe they like to play around, okay? Maybe this is somebody who likes to kind of like play around, like fuck around and find out type of energy, like someone who doesn't take things seriously, who's not very intentional, or they're just like trying to see where they can have access. They're trying to see where they can get it in, is literally what I was thinking, and what came through. And there's a no here, so it makes me feel like whoever this is, whatever this is, I think your discernment will tell you. I think your intuition will tell you. It feels like it's a no, though. It feels like, don't engage, don't entertain whatever this is. Like, don't take this seriously or something like that, because it feels like this person's not very serious. Whatever this energy is, it's fickle. It's not grounded. It doesn't feel like it's meant to last. I think with the Seven of Swords, I get the feeling of maybe mind games, or someone who is trying to like mess with your head, or someone who has done that before. That might be their energy. And they might do it in a way that it's like they're trying to just be funny. They're trying to be silly. They might actually have gotten you before because they come in with this kind of like, oh, let's just do this for fun. Let's just have fun. Like, let's just, let's just give this a try. Let's just do whatever. Like, it's very like, they could be a little persuasive, they might be, like, they might be good at saying things, but it's like the energy doesn't match, like the actions don't match what's being said. The back of the deck is Strength, and behind it is the King of Wands, okay? You can't really make this shit up, because the King of Wands, when he's not the best version of himself, is a player. Obviously it doesn't have to be a guy, but it's player energy. It's very much like Mr. Suavecito, like trying to get your attention. He's gonna kind of pull tricks out of the bag. Like, he might be a smooth talker. He might be really good looking. This person could be really good looking, or someone who's like very much, they play the field. They like to play the game. They're bored. They're bored. Because I feel like the Page of Wands is sometimes that energy of like, could be spontaneous, could be like wanting to do something fun, like wanting to just like change up the vibes. And this could be someone who just wants to do something impulsive or random because they're feeling bored. Maybe their usual entertainment isn't working for them. And with the Strength card, it's telling me that like, I think there's some part of you that's going to need to hold your ground here. Trust your instincts. Trust that like, there's a reason that this energy does not fulfill you. There's a reason that this isn't truthful and intentional in the way that it comes across. There's something about this that I think is being flagged to you. I'm also thinking about her hair being red, and I'm literally thinking red flag. You might have ignored this person's red flags before. You might have just kind of like brushed things off, or maybe like they had a way of like making you feel a certain way. Like, maybe they made you feel really youthful, really light, but it's like, whatever this energy is, it doesn't seem to be for your highest good, is what I'm feeling. I don't think this is for your highest good. I don't feel like this person is the best person for you, but this is obviously up to you to decide. I'm just the messenger, okay? But stay strong, trust yourself, pay attention to what someone does and not just what they say, okay?